We're going to be getting a progress report on road construction projects in our area from the transportation agencies that are overseeing the work. We start with TxDOT Dallas spokesman Tony Hertzel and where crews are with the Southern Gateway project.
Well, the good news for the Southern Gateway project is it's more than half over. We've done a lot of work since February of a couple of years ago, February of 2018, and work is progressing. We've opened a lot of pavement on the northbound side. And so motorists are beginning to see some of the final pavement and being able to drive on that. This is a $666 million project. It should be complete in summer of 2022. And what it's going to do is add an additional lane in each direction. So we're going from 4 lanes to 5. And we're also going to have reversible, non-tolled managed lanes in the middle. So when you're coming into downtown in the morning, you will have 7 lanes total to drive on I-35. And in the evening, it'll reverse and you'll have 7 the other way.
And this is really important because right now, TxDOT's averaging about 218,000 vehicles that utilize that thoroughfare each day. So this is that area right by the Dallas Zoo that is prone to congestion. How much of an alleviation to traffic do you think that this project will provide?
Well, this will address a lot of the congestion on that roadway. As a matter of fact, this and a lot of the other projects we're talking about today are part of our Texas Clear Lanes program, which the Texas Transportation Commission started in 2015, and it specifically addresses congestion in metropolitan areas. So we've got a lot of work going on, thanks in part to those Texas Clear Lanes projects.
Now, another project that y'all are working on won't be completed quite as soon as the Southern Gateway project. The Southern Gateway project, as you mentioned, estimated to be completed in the summer of 2022. But that 635 LBJ project that y'all are working on, it's got a little longer of a completion date, right?
Yes, so we're talking 635 East between Central and I-30 in Mesquite. And it's about 10 miles, roughly 11 miles, and it's just getting started. We broke ground virtually just a few weeks ago, as a matter of fact. Work has been going on since late spring, and it won't be complete until the end of 2024. But this is a $1.7 billion project, so we've got a lot of work to do. It will rebuild the highway again. An important thing here is that it will add continuous frontage roads, which have never been there before. And that helps with the reliability because we always get incidents on that roadway in the peak travel lane, in the peak travel times. And that really bogs down the whole system because there aren't those frontage roads. And right now we are focusing a lot on the I-30 and 635 interchange. There's a lot of work going on down there right now, but work is going to be pretty much throughout the corridor very soon. So just give us some patience. There's going to be a lot of work over the next few years.
And right now, y'all are estimating 230,000 vehicles per day. And that roadway was only built to handle around 180,000. So this is going to be a much needed improvement to one of the roads that's always ranked among Texas' most congested highways. Another project that y'all are working on has been something that North Texans have seen road work on for quite some time. And that's that interchange of 114, 183, spur 482 and loop 12 through Irving. What parts of that project have been done and what parts are still ongoing?
Yeah, this is a major interchange where the old Texas Stadium is. We started doing work more than 10 years ago in this area. We did an initial phase that added some capacity, and then that was about a $220 million project. And we came back with the Midtown Express and added some managed lanes through that area. But now we're finishing the project and we're adding 10 direct connectors, 22 new bridges over streets and overpasses, and a lot of repaving and reconstruction of some main lanes, particularly on Loop 12. And this is a $355 million project. We've done some early work out there. You might have seen some drill rigs going right now to do some drill shafts, but the real heavy work and lane closures are going to start next month. And this project is going to take about 3 years to finish. It'll be done in roughly early 2024. But it's a major project for us. And we do have a contract, though, that focuses on not just the lowest cost, but getting it done on time. So there will be some incentives to get this project done on time. So we're going to work closely with the contractor there.
And hopefully once it's done, Loop 12, an area that's prone to tons of congestion, especially in the northbound lanes in the morning hours, hopefully that'll have those added lanes and then therefore alleviate a lot of that construction or a lot of that slowdown. Another a little more fun project that y'all are working on is not anything like North Texas has seen before, and that's the SM Wright project. It's actually phase 2 of the project. And it's able to be done partly because the I-45/175 interchange has been completely rejuvenated by TxDOT in recent years. So tell me about the SM Wright Phase 2 project and what that's going to do to the area just south of downtown Dallas.
Yeah, this is a really great project for us to talk about. We had the Bear Street curve, which was on 175 when you're heading into downtown. It took a 90-degree turn almost to go through southern Dallas as you make your way into downtown. Well, we've eliminated that curve and we've made that connection from 175 to 45. And now we're taking down the highway that was 175 SM Wright Freeway through southern Dallas, and we're making it a parkway. It's going to be called the SM Wright Parkway. And that involves repaving everything, taking out the grade separated intersections and making them street level intersections.
And the speed limit will be significantly lower at around 35 miles per hour. So this is not a highway type construction project. This truly is a side street parkway type construction project. But back to the highways real quickly. I want to end on the Lois Stemmons project because that is going to continue to improve traffic flow in downtown Dallas, specifically from Woodall Rogers to 35 and then back to the Dallas North Tollway. What exactly is going to be done here?
So the good news on this one is we're about finished. It should finish in the middle of next year. This is a $79 million project, another clear lanes project. And what it does is eliminate the weaving and merging between 35, Woodall Rogers, and the tollway. So for example, you're going northbound on 35, but you want to go to the tollway, you're going to have an exit much farther back, and you're going to stay out of the way of the other traffic that wants to go from Woodall Rogers to 35. So we're eliminating a lot of that weaving and merging and giving those different movements their own traffic lanes. It's going to dramatically improve. I mean, we've done some estimates where the speeds that are now 15 to 20 miles an hour could be 50 miles an hour during peak hour times. So it's a great improvement that we hopefully will have done by the middle of next year.
So improvement in downtown Dallas, improvement in Irving, improvement south of downtown Dallas, and improvement on the much needed work on 635. Tony, y'all are managing a lot of projects and we appreciate you catching us up on all the details.
Glad to do it. Thanks for having me.